Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another astoundingly exciting Propagandacast from your host, Imperial Dane, master of propaganda and not ceremonies. We shall be watching here SturmtigerPeruci fighting for the Sperrverband device, setting a blocking position in a small nearby Soviet village as the Soviet offensive rages on. Led here by DonnieChan of the 6th Tank Corps comrades with guard motor, guard rifle, shock motor, a lot of motor there, with Peruci with Jaeger infantry, spearhead and assault support. Back here we're noting both players are going for some infantry early on. No surprises there. Noting here that DonnieChan is actually spreading out a bit, whereas Peruci does seem to be focusing a bit more southernwards already. So Grenadier itching to get south. Yeah, we must not south it. Not to the north, that's called.
You need something built?
Like going to be rushed there for the fuel. No surprises there, largely. More conscripts on the way here for Mr. Chan.
Our unit count is increasing.
Go, additional Grenadier. Point there secure, point there secured. Actually, he's heading straight for the munitions, apparently leaving the fuel point to the Grenadiers. That's actually quite interesting. The Grenadier. So named after Stalingrad and Tobruk. A sort of morale-boosting measure where previously they had been known as basically infantry. But then they were then basically upgraded to being Grenadier. Same with the Panzer Grenadiers, they were known previously as Schützen. And then they became Panzer Grenadier. So, little fun facts there, Grenadiers are quick to move to support the Pioneers there. Still, he's delaying his fuel income, whereas DonnieChan has absolutely no problems there. We are seeing, though, he's active focusing his troops together and ensuring they can provide support for each other. Then again, he might just be spreading out and then all of a sudden a bit too quickly.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
North is rapidly falling to the Soviet Union. Additional conscripts there arriving for Mr. Chan. There's English 150 sitting up here, probably worrying about an attempt to hit the cut-off point. Preempting that with an MG42. Woohoo!
Well done, comrades.
And perhaps DonnieChan has already seen that. No, perhaps not. Perhaps not. And there we go. MG42 firing away immediately, dropping half the squad. There's quickly moving in to intercept. And there we go, running. Can the MG42 switch in time? No, it cannot, and there's not additional Grenadiers to support. Noting Molotovs are available. We are seeing additional Grenadiers around. MG42 is going to have to shift position already. Under a lot of fire here. Oh! Rather unfortunately, one-third of the conscript squad runs into the Molotov and burst into flames. As if they're struck down by the Lord himself. More conscript going in. This is quickly turning into a rather precarious situation here for SturmTiger. We are seeing additional Grenadiers around using more Molotovs popping up in the Grenadiers. MG42 the way to catch the conscripts, desperate to hold the cut-off point, desperately fighting. Conscripts are retreating, might have to run for a Molotov, not careful. Where are the other Grenadiers? Where are they? They seem to have been held back there. But there we go, point cut off there, conscripts almost getting wiped out there. And again, another flank there, another frangible of Theory Doom. And there goes MG42 force away, Pioneers holding up there in the building down to the Russians. Point there, cut off fully, going for the fuel point now. Grenadiers forced to retreat, rather spread out here for SturmtigerPeruci. DonnieChan keeps under pressure. Running into the Molotov though. Bad idea, Alexei. Bad idea. More Molotovs. More Molotovs. And there we go. Conscripts run off the field.
We are ready. Contact.
We are losing territory.
Why are they?
Oh, Grenadiers bursting into flames. That was more than half the remaining squad. Not a good start here for Peruci. Not a good start here. Heavy losses. Nasty losses. Additional MG42 there arriving, so he might be able to add into that. Already there. 3 Grenadier, 2 MGs. DonnieChan is just keeping it up with Molotovs. No taking up so far. Field infirmary up though. Pioneers pushed away there.
Engineer standing by.
Brutal combat right here. Then it's moving in to try and deal with those conscripts. Conscripts could try and lock down. Yeah, there we go. Good job there, Donnie. Denying the cover there to the Grenadiers, forcing them out in the open. Then again, the Grenadiers can then sort of slowly move in from another angle, and that might force them into the Molotov. So there we go, Ross. Oh dear. Once more, several men burst into flames. DonnieChan seems to be cursed by the Molotovs, or, well, loved by them, if I suppose you depend on how you want to look at affection.
Combat engineers.
And you folks sitting up there at the edge, taking back, and attempted mining up, rather interesting there from Donnie. Das wird interessant. And we're seeing additional grenadiers here, so we're looking at 4 grenadiers and 2 MD-42s. That's a pretty heavy starting tier there for SturmtigerPeruci. Pretty heavy, in fact. More mines going up there. DonnieChan being on the ball with that. That is good. Das ist gut, meine Herren.
Red Army at your service.
Okay, that's the last one.
This war is costing everything. Incoming round!
2 con- oh, 3! Oh, 4! 3 countries got incoming squad moving in. MD-42 not quite there to ready to sort of hold that back, but there we go. Also close to veterancy 1. That's going to be good. And then go firing away. Gaining veterans 1, in fact. Good, 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 good. He could then try and use incendiary armor piercing to sort of further increase the damage capability of them. There you go. 1 squad pinned down. Numerous men murdered there on the road. A nice little line of Soviet corpses. Grenadiers barely avoiding a man. There's conscripts rolling. Another squad holding up in the church. And the squad there attempting to flank in.
Ready.
DonnieChan here furthering the pressure in the south with a small squad here doing a bit of work in the north. That's going to be quickly responded to by a squad of conscripts.
Orders.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
Moving towards the centre. And finishing the mine just there, but looks like he might have noticed it, and or perhaps he just thought they were there, just drives it anyway. Either way, the mine popped off like an unsafe piece of fireworks.
Grenades! Squad standing by.
Replenished. We built it as ordered.
Support them company up here for DonnieChan. Should be getting an Maxim, mortar, or a field gun.
We are taking losses. Your command?
Molotov there bursting a few grenadiers into fire again. These Molotovs generally seem to be effective, though of course, rather unfortunately, they seem to be just as effective against their own as the enemy. This time around. So that is definitely unfortunate. That is definitely unfortunate.
There are no
Engineers
cowards
standing by.
here.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Your orders, comrade.
Hold this ground for
Conscripts being hit. There go 2 gun squads cutting them down. Good job there. One over there focus firing the same target. That would definitely further increase the lethality of the grenadiers. Does not entirely look like it, but there we go. Just lots of comrades joining in as well. That's an awful lot of rifles there pointing down the grenadiers. Grenadiers though getting outflanked as well here. Squad here needs to fall back. Zurückfallen, zurückfallen. Like the Megas Company, and we're noting here a mortar has arrived for DonnieChan, adding a bit of light artillery here for his troops. Grenadiers just need to retreat. Und das ist schnell. Looks like he's trying to bait him into the MD-42, a bit of a bold maneuver.
We have found the enemy.
Mortar crew ready. Engineers
And more mines going up there for Donnie. Donnie likes his mines.
We serve. They cannot hold.
There again, MD-42 opening up with a resounding roar.
Your predecessor died a hero.
Central victory point there being
The
secured.
enemy is encroaching on our territory.
And Panzergrenadier arriving here for the Sperrverbande.
For the
A
right.
blocking formation the Germans would utilize.
Fire.
Generally formed out of what was at hand though.
Taking losses.
A defensive Kampfgruppe, if you will. Of course, a Kampfgruppe was to be more defensively. I mean, generally the Sperrverbande was much more specific in that department. They were common on the eastern front. On the western front, less so, although there was an active fort during Market Garden as the form to sort of hold up different parts of Arnhem. Nice S minefield down there from the Germans.
MG, keep your heads down.
MD-42 they lost 1 man. Conscripts quick to retreat there in the face of fascist opposition. Medic bunker up there, some light machine guns have been handed out. This is SturmtigerPeruci's men.
Orders, comrade.
Structure
complete.
The enemy
Lots
is
of
taking
mines
what
around
we
here.
have
Lots of mines. Oh, looks like once mine there went off, killing poor Helmut. Mortar doing what they can here to deal with the Germans. With limited success. A mortar half-track out here, that means spearhead doctrine has been chosen by Peruci, in fact. Time to have a look at Peruci. With 4 grenade squads, 1 panzer squad, 2 MGs and a mortar, he's definitely got quite the heavy tier 1 in sending down quite a bit of firepower there versus his opponent. Yet despite currently DonnieChan have less troops than Peruci, I mean he's actually holding up reasonably well, partly to the mines, but also part of the way he's playing.
Yeah? Grenadiers.
So overall reasonably effective. Ooh, there we go, running straight into the S-mine field, although setting off a lot of them. That's a bit of the danger of the S-mine field. I mean, it has a nice slight knack there for setting off some of the surrounding mines as well. No sign of incendiary rounds, so to sort of try and catch some mortar on that, I just think that's a bit unfortunate. That could probably be quite devastating. Few point here, being hotly contested here by the Soviet mortar.
You need fire support?
I also think you could stand to move that MG42 forward here to sort of cover that area, sending in some blades to support as well. But so far he's keeping a bit further back than I'll actually be comfortable with there. And looks like an attempt here is going in to sort of try and catch that Soviet mortar. Destroy it in the name of Deutschland. And there we go. Rifle grenade immediately ends the lives of several of the mortar crew. Looks like the rest will be able to make out. There we go. He's actually rushed straight for a tank. T-34-76 there. And we are seeing here SturmtigerPeruci has absolutely no anti-tank assets to deal with this. He's actually at quite the disadvantage right now.
Yes.
Although we do see an immediate upgrade here for the Panzer Grenadiers. There's still going to be some time until that is ready. MD-40 is on quite the hot spot there. And the T-34 might try now move in and actually deal with them from the other angle. This is quickly getting rather unfortunate here for Peruci.
Enemy panzer!
Quite unfortunately, Panzer's moving there to support and assist. Mortar half-track continues to fire its shots in. T-34 there with a damaged engine. In fact, heavy engine damage, but there's so much infantry currently can't get close to it. That's a bit unfortunate. We have to see the support armor caught up here. Could get a Panzer IV, could get a Stug. And again, note, if you want to repair a tank, you have to stop it from moving, otherwise they cannot repair it.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Just saying. Troops are awfully climbed out. I mean, that's rather making it much more tempting here for the mortar to get up. But a nice mortar there sneaking up behind the house and popping on the Panzer Grenadiers. Actually does a bit of good there. And there we go. MD-42 number 2 veterans you want as well. This one's still hanging out there. Pioneers moving back down. T-34 advancing once more. Cards being pushed away there with nasty losses. T-34 also forced away. And looking rather close to getting a Panzer IV order Sturmgeschütz shots. Peruci here could benefit from a half-track of the more regular kind to support his troops advance and keep them reinforced there.
This is not German. Bastards are trying to flank us!
Ooh, not very good there, not very good. And yes, there looks like he's trying to lay down a fresh S-mine field. Nope, that's naturally. Never mind then. T-34 roaming about here, Peruci in a bit of a hot spot. And there we go, Panzer IV on the way, Panzer IV on the way. Panzerkampfwagen 4 rolling out.
We have resistance!
Pioneers pushed off.
We are losing a sector.
We have liberated this sector.
Mortar rounds going down.
Out of contact. Our opponents are
Left and
seizing
right.
the sector. Standing by.
We are ready for action.
Grenadiers reinforced.
Grenadiers slowly advancing there, coming in from the T-34. T-34 so far with 2 kills. And there we go, the Panzerkampfwagen 4 has arrived. He could upgrade with the machine gun. And these guys actually need to fall back. They are not looking good. They're close to getting wiped out. Close to getting wiped out. Come on, Peruci. A bit late there, Panzer was trying to move in there. They probably should have taken up position in the church instead of just standing out in the open. Peruci in a bit of hot water. He's actually spreading out awfully thinly right now.
Yeah. The enemy is attempting to
Very much the advantage here of DonnieChan at the moment.
infantry has made contact.
And there you go, Contra Squad willing to deal with this singularly.
Russians are coming.
He could, by the way, upgrade. No, I'm not sure what has he actually gone for a commander. No, actually. No commander yet, as for DonnieChan, surprisingly enough. Fresh mines there. He seems rather intent on getting that particular spot mined.
Panzer IV ready.
Rather intent.
Headed to the fatherland. Secure. Yeah. Ready for orders. Ready full squad. Our machine gun turret has been installed. Yes. Panzer IV.
Panzerkampfwagen 4 slowly advances. And there we go. Let's loose with machine guns and main gun. Doing a bit of damage there, killing a bit. Field gun pushed up here for DonnieChan. And G54 getting a nice flank down from the Panzer IV. Bit of inactivity here from Peruci. A lot of forces staying out, not quite achieving much. MG42 up here. Interesting enough, there's been no sign of incendiary armor putting down so far really from Peruci. Which really, I mean, could further enhance the lethality of the MG42 versus infantry quite considerably. T-34 down tank in there, Panzer IV moving in. Troops are fighting, and there we go, mine up. And there we go, massive losses right there, 4 men down. That definitely hurts. And Conscripts versus MG42. MG42 going to still forced away. Conscripts running up quite nicely. Conscripts there, run off. Oh, Panzer IV versus the T-34. Can he get the T-34? No, the T-34 escapes. It's got a damaged engine. In fact, heavy engine damage. And field guns coming in. This is terrible for Peruci. His Panzer IV is about to go down. He could try and pop smoke here, but I don't think it's going to work, to be honest. And there you go, Panzer IV's lost without knocking out either of the T-34s. Can he get this one? Can he get this one? Pascal's getting in. Might run into the mine though. And there we go. Mine went off, killing 3 Panzer gunners as well. These mines are proving absolutely lethal here. SturmtigerPeruci on the way, but overall things are looking rather desperate at the moment for Peruci. I mean, Panzer IV down, 2 T-34 still there. Mortars continue to pour down mortar rounds upon his own troops. The whistling continues as 2 mortars, one on either side, just continues bombarding the other bastards.
Fragmentation bombing can begin at any time. You have a Tiger to deploy.
Both MG4 should form. Tiger tanks now available here for Peruci.
New unit has arrived.
Germany now holds the victory point.
The enemy is taking our
Jet 3
territory.
grenades level light machine gun up. Quick Molotov there. Grenades are quick to evade. And instead make into
Lines
the
of supply are disrupted.
bashed up church. SturmtigerPeruci coming up here for Peruci.
Yeah.
Grenadiers ready.
MG42 might want to set up somewhere around here. And he could also consider setting up some mines around here or here. Veteran running up with the mortar. Almost taking out a counter squad there. Almost, but not quite. With a half track now running for DonnieChan. The M5 half track. One of 2 half tracks the Americans used. They actually had a similarly some sort of concept of a light half track, like the Germans right here with the 250, which was like basically a slightly shorter version of this one. That, of course, they also still had the M3A1 scout car, but basically that those 2 half tracks and then the scout car for sort of, you know, transportation means of different reasons. So a little fun fact there.
That's everyone. Machine gun crew in the army.
And the 8cm mortar, by the way, being the biggest sort of the half track sort of carrying tank. So there we go, nice hit from the field gun. Half track needs to pull back. Pop smoke, Neben.
We've captured it.
There we go, good job.
What has been honored by its
MG4 holding up nicely, still no sign of incendiary armor pitching rounds.
Half track awaiting orders.
Telemines laid down.
Mortar carrier waiting for orders.
I do believe the Americans actually mounted, I believe, a light howitzer on some of their half tracks. Not 100% sure, but I actually believe they did. Sort of fun fact there.
We have it.
hitting the dirt there. So gas rifle combined arms has been chosen. Good job. And half went down. I'm not sure why you had to pull it back further. And there you go. T-34 also wipes out the Pioneers. Oh, that's just horrible. Nasty work right there by DonnieChan. In fact, it's time to pop back to him. 2 T-34s, 1 half-track, lots of conscript, combat units, a mortar and a field gun. And submachine guns are now being handed out in large quantities here to the conscripts. Quick rifle grenade there. And again, another push here. Still no sign of intending armed beams. I mean, this is the sort of situation where intending armed beams could do absolutely astoundingly well, just eating up the conscripts, you know, just doing a ton of damage. Instead, we got a T-34 moving in here without it really doing a lot of damage. Bit disappointing then, Peruci in particular. I mean, if you note up here, he's actually got several bulletins for his machine guns, but for some reason he seems reluctant to actually, you know, make better use of them. There we go, the veterans, he flee. That's nice, but he could have had a lot faster on it if he used the selfies. There goes Strongest moving after that T-34. Ending the damage down the T-34. Come on, move in, move in. Just stay careful, you don't get too close. Shice missed. Another T-34 arrives to veterans he wants. Stu needs to keep firing and just keeps missing. Come on, Heinrich. Missing again. Going in, I think you moving in. Oh, you shouldn't be moving in like that. Peruci, it's not a tank. It's not a tank. Need to pull back that Stug. Zurückfallen. Pop smoke and disengage. And so, oh, he gets in the way where he can't actually escape. Not sure why he did that. Another Stug is arriving, but I fear he will lose this one. I tragically fear so. And he's still got the MD42 there. I think he gets a 4-tab one standing up a bit better. Oh, T-34 got the Stug. Almost down though, almost down. Can the Panzer's gonna get it? No, gets away. Grenadiers could Panzerfaust it. And we see a howitzer. DonnieChan's actually gotten a howitzer. T-34 almost done, by the way.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
No upgrade, by the way, for the half-tank. I'm a bit surprised. I think he might have gone for it, but I suppose all the munitions go for the conscripts with the submachine guns, of course, might delay that. Pushing forward here, Stug moving ahead, but Stug should not be moving that close. And I think these guys need to retreat. Zurückfallen, Männer. Panzer's moving in. Oh, yeah, he might lose the death with D3 Grenadiers. No, looks like someone else bought the ticket instead. Here, a nice bundle grenade would have been helpful, but again, nothing like that. Nor an MD42 around here, which again could have provided support. Instead, the MD42 is getting hit by the howitzer.
Ready.
So, I mean, you know, I rather think he's being a bit too lazy now all of a sudden with his MD42s, which is overall giving DonnieChan some nice chances of sort of flanking them out or basically rendering them useless. And again, he's just not getting as much out of them as he could in some cases. I mean, of course, getting a MD42 to veteran fleet, of course, is nothing to scoff at or make light of. That's for sure. But at the same time, he just then proceeds to leave it out there like that instead of trying to sort of use it to support his troops to do more damage to his opponent. And that's really where it sort of failed, I think. And there we go now. In fact, he's handed over an MD42 to DonnieChan, which is quite lamentable. And not only did they lose a veteran for the MD42 again, which actually does more damage overall, much higher DPS, but he handed it, the MD42 itself over to the opponent. Pack 40 arriving here. Panzerabwehrkanone.
Fresh meat has arrived.
The Stug certainly saw many roles in the war. Generally ended up being sort of, you know, buffing out and sort of filling out roles in other units. Besides the assault gun role, I mean, forming up assault gun batteries. Some saw action in tank destroyer companies and battalions because, you know, they couldn't get anything else, so they'd utilize the Stug. In some cases, they even fought in the heavy tank destroyer battalions, you know, alongside Yak Panthers. But there might be one company of Yak Panthers, the rest of the companies would then be Stugs. But overall, it was still an assault gun, of course, and not just a tank destroyer. But, I mean, it saw itself pushed into many roles, because it was actually excellent in numerous roles. But again, that is the assault gun role overall. It's a much more broad one than just, you know, tank destruction. Conscripts infantry running into a lot of fire pushed away here.
The sector has been cut off.
Territory now.
Engage!
More artillery fire here.
Stop building! Start ducking!
And there you go, hitting the dirt again. They need to fall back. Stu opening up here with the T-34s. Panzer is moving in support as well. Stu needs to be careful. Don't get too close. Ah, he does it again. Or perhaps he'd actually ordered to attack directly. In that case, it just sort of falls and matching. And that's definitely frustrating as well. But there you go. Anti-tank grenade connects, damaging the Stug. Not good. Nicht gut. And that house just continues to fire away.
Taking fire.
We are as ready as we
There we go. T-34 almost on. He might lose the consequence of the Panzer Grenadiers. But no, looks like he escaped successfully, avoiding the wrath of the Reich. Especially for units here. Grenadiers going straight into the MG-40. And they go hitting the dirt up close. And that's actually going to force the Grenadiers to fall back. Although they're falling back. Quick round grenade. And there we go. Clearing things out a bit, forcing those to retreat. Stug, though, will need some rather serious repairs soon.
We're under attack. Enemy contact.
MG-42 shifting versus the Grenadiers, but there we go, losing one gunner. Can the Grenadiers clear it out? Can the elite Grenadier here clear them? Yes, looks like it, The gunners keep dropping one by one as the more accurate Grenadier gunner there shoots them down. Lovely. Another head-on assault there. And once more lack of incendiary armor-piercing rounds. Need someone to recruit that MG-42 there. Schnell as well. It's our time that's Stug repaired. And we're still here noting, by the way, that DonnieChan's actually done an admirable job in keeping his T-34s alive. I mean, he's not lost a single tank as of yet. In fact, this one is quite close to veteran T2. So nice thumbs up there to DonnieChan. Nice thumbs up. He knows when to engage, knows to pull back. Right, grenades there versus the veteran 3 mortar. Doesn't quite cut it though. Come on, Recruit for the Fatherland. Deutschland needs it.
Yes, comrade.
And there we go, the AA mount is up for the half track.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Oh, there we go. Large horde advancing with more bullets supporting it. Stug almost repaired. Grenadiers are fighting as well, desperately. They need to fall back here. Stug, though, fine repaired.
Yes, comrade.
I'm thinking DonnieChan's actually now saving up for Peruci, I mean, he's saving up for a Tiger tank.
Engaging us. We have the point.
And there you go. Tiger has arrived.
Forces are capturing our supplies.
Taking back territory. In fact, we're noting here that Peruci is actually doing most of the map. T-34 is rolling in. Stug with an aim damaged. Panzer moving up. Tiger, would that be moving up to support though? That could be an idea. We are seeing the T-34s going in, sort of trying to take advantage of the fact that the Stug has a damaged engine. Not really good position there, Peruci. Nicht gut. Scheiße! Zurückfallen! And there we go. T-34's moving in. Pack 4 needs to turn about Panzer at the same time. Artillery going in, and there we go. Stug went down there. Well played there, well played. Pack 40 crew dead. Absolutely everything. In fact, it looks like it's Pack 40 has been handed over there to DonnieChan. Absolutely horrific. Or terrific if you're the Soviets. Now just needs to be careful the Howitzer doesn't kill his own men.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Conscripts close, getting wound up by the Tiger. Very close in fact. Half track here trying his best to deal with the Grenadiers. Can they get the conscripts? The T-34 might want to deal with the half track. And there you go, quick Panzerfaust. Engine damage on the half track, it won't be able to withstand another shot, and there we go, kaput. Nicht mehr. Further push down south.
T-34 ready.
Troops reinforcing.
Enemy fire! You have orders?
Small engagement there. I'm not entirely sure what he's doing with the T-34 right... Oh, the Tiger tank. I mean, right now he seems to sort of be moving a bit about here lackadaisically.
Infantry engaging!
On its own even, not really supporting or being supported by something else.
The hard part will be keeping it.
We've been spotted!
Not sure why he's taking that right there. Not sure what Peruci's thinking, but there you go. Conscious they're taking a bit of a hit there from the Tiger. Moving in, moving in. Taking some nasty casualties there and ultimately forces away that squad. T-34 rolls out there. One again, very close eventually too.
Conscripts here.
The sector is at risk.
It is ours.
But one of them hit the Telemine. No. MD-42 going in there, and there we go. Time for the mid-game analysis. By the way, and just to say that, we do see Veteran 2 here on the T-34. Overall increasing DPS, not just through a higher rate of fire, but also a higher damage on the main gun. One of the few tanks which actually gain that. Plus, of course, the turret also swings fast overall, making it a bit more lethal. And overall, I mean, we've looked at the force that DonnieChan has assembled. I mean, that's massive. Huge. 4 squads, lots of engineers. In fact, 3 squads, so ensures he's always got something to repair. He's got 1 mortar, and he's got 1 howitzer, which is definitely also laying down quite the hurt. And, of course, we've got Pat 40 and a field gun overall. I mean, he's got quite the force here, quite the force. He's holding up quite a bit of the map there. I mean, we briefly had Peruci holding most of the map, but now he's quickly making, you know, gains back into all of that. He's definitely got the armor advantage, he's got the support advantage. And overall, he can lay down a devastating amount of firepower at any point on the field if he so wants to, in particular with that howitzer that could really cause Peruci's quite the headache if he's not careful. I mean, in terms of damage, I mean, he's slightly behind, also in kills, but overall, I mean, it's not exactly bad either. I mean, only here for Peruci, I mean, while he's actually doing a bit more damage at the same time, his kill to loss ratio is disconcertingly close. I mean, he's not killed a lot more than he's lost. So, I mean, it's not going perhaps quite as smoothly for him as he would hope it would be. Of course, we've also got the MD-42, which is still not recruit, which is definitely unfortunate. But right now, his main priority is those two T-34s, which is really giving DonnieChan quite the assembly of mobile firepower, allowing him to sort of strike here and there. And he certainly needs to somehow put it down. I mean, a Stuke right now would probably be a bit of help. Otherwise, trying to use the Tiger with some panzers, and then that way dealing with them would probably also be a good idea. At the same time, he's got munitions here, so there's another thought he probably should be thinking at, and that's eventually saving up to call in a reconnaissance run, then a fragmentation bombing run, and knocking out that howitzer. I think knocking out that howitzer could do him quite a bit of good there in his fight against communism. As otherwise, that will continue to present quite a threat to Peruci's troops, and there's only any sort of defensive position he might establish. Also, he needs to begin using incendiary rounds now on his MG-42s. He can't really afford, but again, I mean, there's a huge difference in how much either player has. So there's really something there to take note of as well. But another Stuke, clearing out those T-34s, perhaps getting back an anti-tank gun or 2, and that way, you know, slowly getting his way back. And certainly also working some veterans up that Tiger tank. Blitzkrieg could definitely provide him with a few aces up his sleeve. Anyways, let's return to the fight here. MD-42 once more run off. Oh, he might lose it. Nope. Just very narrowly escapes death.
Yeah, we're ready for anything.
Grenadiers reporting.
And apparently there's a small assembly of grenadiers here. Some union meeting of some sorts. Not entirely sure what Peruci's thinking with that.
Ready.
Engineers running straight into the Tiger there. The Tiger presenting itself as quite the obstacle. Ooh, bunker going up. Looks like he's sort of trying to ensure it doesn't have to run troops down there all the time. Ooh, counter-shake blows the stuffing out of one conscript. Tiger moves in here. Trying to support the Panzers, doing can. And there goes, as soon as the Tiger moves in there, he knows the roof's exposed, he's moving in the T-34s. Bunker up there. And now, of course, the Tiger tank has to sort of somehow deal with this. More infantry moving in, Panzers forced to retreat. Anti-tank grenade goes up, but fails to penetrate the front side of the Tiger. Tiger gets off another shot, but fails to miss. Or fails to hit. Rounds are going off, killing quite a few grenadiers. Mortar rounds flying in. And I do believe we got the artillery firing in as well. Bunker being upgraded, but the T-34s are moving in.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
It looks like the Tiger's going to react to this assault on the frontiers of Germany. Fragmentation bomb strike on the T-34s! Oh dear, I mean he stuns them, which is something.
Our opponents are seizing the sector.
Nicely done there, nicely done. Oh, attempt to hit the ram might not succeed. There you go, destroyed engine, but still there. At the same time, you have to be careful. And there we go, T-34 rams. 9. And sadly, it actually ends up knocking out the main gun and the engine on the Tiger tank. Field gun's moving up, pack volley moving up. He needs to quickly move something in to assist. Troops moving in there. Looks like the machine gun bunker here might provide a bit of assistance, but ultimately, they're not looking too strong. And there we go. A quick, rapid volley there takes care of that issue.
Pioneers ready for assignment.
He could get a Stuke right now-ish. Looks like he's refraining from it, or a flak panzer, or a... or something anyways. It's more than just that one Tiger right now. There we go, one T-34 finally went down there for... him. Troops there hitting the dirt. Intending on people's ends would be good in digging them out. Panzer's doing good. Could it look at... looks like they decided against it. Just need to clear out that T-34. Close, close. Guards infantry moving in here for DonnieChan. With the additional T-34 there, grenades exchanged and almost got all of DonnieChan to use that, and he did right there, I think. Anti-tank infantry here fighting versus the Grenadiers. Panzer is forced away. Surprisingly, actually pulled away from that. Not sure why, but he might use these Grenadiers as artillery if he's not quick to get out.
Sector secure.
Tiger being pulled back here for repairs. Needs more pioneers to work on that. Needs a lot more pioneers, but there we go. Panzer come back here.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Grenadiers ready.
Lot of pressure here, and oh! T-34 hit the telemine, but there's nothing there to really take care of it. How damnable unfortunate. Tiger here being repaired, guards moving across. Taking quite a few shots here. Trying to grenade the pioneer. Gets one, poor sod. And T-34 escapes after its rather dangerous altercation with a mine. Panzer almost ready. Peruci very much on the back foot now, as we're seeing here. Massive assault going in. Still no additional pioneers, so that definitely means that Tiger will be out for some time.
The sector has been cut off.
And there we go, Panzer all burst in. Can't see they're trying to provide line of sight for the anti-tank vehicle. There you go, Panzer 4 could flank, Panzer 4 could flank. Anti-tank grenade, no, he's not flanking in. He's not trying to clear them out. I wonder what he's thinking. I wonder what Peruci's thinking here. Because right now he actually has a chance to get behind both of them, knock them out. Quickly clearing out both anti-tank and field gun. And now instead he's risking actually getting hit with an anti-tank grenade and getting cleared out in front of them. That is definitely not good. T-34's now rhyming. Ooh, field gun getting cleared out, but still can't help. I feel he could have done that faster to get had someone recruit them. I mean, if you can get these two back, that would actually be great. Simply put, great. Got to do close instruction there. Still not a shred of incendiary armping rounds there. Once more allowing his opponent to get away reasonably unscathed.
I'm so sick of these Russian assholes.
Oh, direct hit from the howitzer.
Foes are behind our lines.
Ow.
Headquarters attacked.
Yes.
Panzer support here. T-34 almost eventually 3, by the way. Looks like the Panzer IV ignores the T-34 instead, shifting over here to the veteran of the T. Mortar crew allowing this. Almost veteran T. Very close veteran T-34 escape. Not sure I agree with that assessment, but overall that is his decision. Tiger is good prepared. Still needs more pioneers.
Yes?
Also needs to crew that field gun. Very much so needs to recruit that field gun.
Panzerkampfwagen Tiger awaiting orders.
And that MD-42 down there. I mean, really. Peruci.
Tiger.
Go find your second pioneer spot on the way.
Panzer IV ready.
God damn, finally. Spreading out a bit here, sort of trying to hopefully overextend Perucci's front lines. That could definitely work out. There we go, recruiting the field gun finally as well. Good, good. T-34 moving in. Could he get off a Panzerfaust? Nope, does not look like it.
Tiger ready.
Capture complete.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Tiger tank almost fit for the fight again. I mean, it's actually taking quite some time since the arrived to sort of get ready again, due to the fact he's only at one pioneer again. I mean, as I mentioned in that one Propagandacast video, generally you want more pioneers than one squad to repair your tanks. And so when it comes to Tiger tanks, having 3 is overall not a bad idea. Panzer IV versus T-34, but taking T-34 rank, there we go. Veterans in 3 now. I mean, that Panzer IV is just taking heavy damage now, and that T-34 can actually shoot quite often now, and again with increased damage. And there we go, another stunning good hit here. Panzer IV could go down. There we go, in fact it happens. Panzerfaust, Tiger needs to get in there. Mach schnell vorwärts. And even with a damaged engine now, I mean, it's hardly slow. So that really was unfortunate right there. A devastating loss to Peruci. Tiger tank though advancing, close to getting into Veterans 1 here. Consequence could be where the ones that take them to it, or take them into it. At the same time, Consequence moving there, lots of submachine guns, light machine guns versus them. Panzer gun is trying to provide a bit of support as well for their Grenadier Kameraden. Quick Molotov there, pushing away the Grenadiers, and a bundle grenade goes off as well. Tiger arrives, drives straight into the throng here, could get behind the field gun, cleared out, pulls back though, misses a bit of an opportunity I think. Panzer's arriving, and there we go, buttoning up with the Guards infantry, good. Public smoke though to break the button. And Veterans U1 is up, Consequence goes straight in front, the main gun, machine gun fire and all other sorts of nastiness is unleashed. SturmtigerPeruci basically advancing on a broad front, trying to take back as much territory as possible. Further mines could be an idea for him, at the same time he doesn't have the munitions, so I suppose that's a bit of a moot point. And there you go, the Veterans in 3 T-34 swiftly advances. Panzer is close to destruction. He should have had the Tiger moving in. In fact, he could have blitzed it in and probably knocked it out. A fresh mortar take out there. Field gun nearby as well. A bit spread out still though. Peruci might be getting a bit too greedy.
Yes, comrade.
Soldiers ready.
Grenadiers then a bit of trouble with the T-34, the veteran defeat really being a harbinger of Soviet doom. And there you go, large amount of course here, swing right from the Tiger tank. Tiger tank unleashes another high explosive shell. Peruci though seems a bit on the defensive here. Tiger rocking forwards. And there you go, T-34 moving in. Could get the Tiger tank in the side. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Turn against it, turn against it. Blitzkrieg, Blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg, I mean, he's got an excellent chance of getting that. Veteran 3 T-34, but misses it. Unfortunate. Still no 10-year rounds from the mortar half track. And Gallipoli versus conscripts taking a bit of a beating.
Rifleman ready.
Engineer standing by.
How can we help?
Tiger taking advances, and there you go. Conscripts taking one hell of a hit there. Mortar half track trying to get away. Might get cut down with a few anti-tank grenades. Going in my position in a craterous ditch. And there we go. I mean, just so many conscripts charging in that mortar half track. There's no stand a chance of it is doing what they can, but they simply cannot cut down all of these Russians fast enough. It looks like it's about to go down. Kaput. T-34 arrives. Tiger turret slowly turning. Shot went off there. Another hit there from the Pack 40 now, Veteran 2. Peruci there has once more lost most of the map. He does have a slight knack there for extending and then sort of losing it all. Also, this MP4 has still not been recruited. Apparently, no one wants to use it.
We serve.
Fresh meat has arrived.
Good work, comrades. This now belongs to us.
It's done. You need something built?
Keep coming. Enemy troops.
Send them running to Uncle Joe.
A ton of mines right in front of the victory point there.
Falling into enemy hands.
Well played there by DonnieChan. Definitely making it a lot harder for Peruci to get back in the fight.
Waiting for your command.
Now this land belongs to the Soviet people.
Rounds incoming. This now belongs to the people. And
Nego advancing his larger force through it all. Peruci seems to be increasingly getting more and more brutal in his approach. Nego plans for connecting with the engine, now the T-34 moving in, the Veteran T3. How to find way by the Veteran T2. Conscripts here largely getting unscathed out. You can counter there with the Tiger tank. Looks like they might find something. There we go. Almost the entire sport wiped out. Not escaping the wrath of the Tiger. There go. Field gun recruit. But quickly decrued. Tiger tank getting slower there, slowly closer to Veteran 2. Panzer 4 arriving as well to support this Pfeffer Bandit fighting against the tank corps. Can they do it? Field gun getting out of there. Lots of artillery going off left and right. Clouds are getting the field gun again. Pack opening up. He could blitz in, you know. Blitzkrieg. Panzer 4 arrives. He gets off a nice kill right there. More losses was the conscripts. Almost killing the bastards in the process. Oh! Half of these got wiped up before they even got into the church. They need to get out of there rather quickly. Ah, wrong door. Oh dear. Wrong door. There we go. Ty get off a nice hit. Panzer 4 popping smoke. Clouds are getting it. Clouds getting it hit that Veteran T2, which would increase the range and decrease the scale of the Tiger tank, being more lethal again. Further fighting here, but notes starting through the support the guns here, making them rather vulnerable to the T-34s. But Perucci's barely hanging on by now.
Squad standing by. The new men have arrived. We are ready.
Heading to the dirt right here.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
And it is easy to retreat. Ah, no.
Down. Get down. Grenade.
Another squad lost their lives in service of the fatherland. Quite unfortunate. Come on, get that Tiger repair. Schnell, schnell.
T-34, crude loaded and ready.
Another squad here. Clouds getting wiped out. Careful, Perucci, careful.
forces capturing supply sector. We have taken the enemy down to 50 points.
Tiger
The enemy
advances
is taking
north.
what we have secured.
Gets a nice hit on the conscripts. Looks like they might be charging in. Actually, looks like they've cut. And there we go. Veteran 2. Range increase and scatter decrease on the Tiger.
Don't just stand there! Move!
Panzer IV supporting troops down south. And conscripts here coming under direct fire.
That's the last one.
The sector has been cut off.
Tiger and Bird is defying where there. Panzer IV. Oh, flank there. Buttoned up. T-34 moving in there, firing into the rear of the Panzer IV. Panzer is forced away. And there go, rapidly following up with the second shot. I mean, again, note the T-34 fires quite fast.
Encroaching on our territory.
As you might be noticing, practically firing 2 shots for the Panzer IV. The T-34 can only get 1 off. So pretty much twice as fast as either of those. And there we go, game over. SturmtigerPeruci and the spare band device are forced to fall back, having failed the mission in holding the village for the glory of Großdeutschland. Brutal fight here in some regards. I mean, we saw some nice play from him sometimes, but the problem was a bit for Peruci. Yet several times he just basically ended up overextending his forces without, something to sort of hold things up. Then bunkers were too late. Mines were, well, basically only here and there. And then there was basically the problem with the MGs1, which he never recruited, which I definitely think was a large mistake there. But also, I mean, he wasn't completely useless. I mean, he got, with them, he got both veterans 3, but at the same time, partly that was probably gone to the bulletin, which is always good, but I mean, there was never really any incendiary RPG rounds. He was doing anything to sort of really get the most out of him. He's not doing anything to really get the most damage out on DonnieChan. I mean, had he probably done that, he'd probably done a lot better. And there was no real blitzkrieg either. I mean, that was sort of one of the other problems. He rarely, if ever, sort of, used his abilities fully. It was just sort of more rifle grenades and such, but no incendiary RPG rounds, no blitzkrieg to sort of get behind his opponent. He never tried to sort of properly flank the anti-tank guns up close, and his Stoogs were used as tanks. I mean, there were several sort of tactical errors throughout his fight, whereas DonnieChan played a lot more confidently, a lot more strongly, not wasting T-34s, not throwing them away. I mean, he got 1 T-34 to fetch 23. That's not exactly the hallmark of a novice. Of course, at the same time, Peruci got 1 Tiger tank to veteran 2, but at the same time, I just feel like he could have gotten so much more with blitzkrieg and a bit more bold and daring play. And also the fact is, again, it was up for quite some time here in the base. I mean, he should have had more pioneers up as soon as he had it. He should at least have 2 squads, sort of quickly expedite repairs. I think he could have done a lot better with that. But overall, I mean, again, nicely played, but, several tactical mistakes, plus perhaps a strategic mistake or 2, rather left him behind in comparison to his opponent. I mean, they were close in damage. I mean, extremely close. Even in kills. But again, I mean, SturmtigerPeruci just never really managed to capitalize on anything. Not the abilities he had, not the positions he had, not anything, and that ultimately just allowed DonnieChan to capitalize on it, and he made great use of ability. He used Hit the Dirt, which is not a bad ability. He used Guardsman with Button, he used submachine guns, he used the Howitzer. I mean, that Howitzer definitely also was a nice move there, putting further pressure upon his opponents. I mean, overall, well played there. But I hope you learned something from this. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some inspiration from your own games. If you did, subscribe, tell your friends, share with everyone. Let everyone see this wonderful Propagandacast. If not, send in a replay and provide some feedback in the comments. Though, of course, if you liked it, you're still free to provide any of those. This is Imperial Dane, though, saying cheers and see you tomorrow.